You guys ready for an incredible episode? Guess what, man? We've got some MCP talk. And also, we finally announced the winner to the Incredible Hulk question, man. All this and more right here on The Adventure Begins. It's Season 3, Episode 9 of The Adventure Begins. I'm your host, the clerk with the mouth, Chaz, man, bringing you all of March's events. Every Tuesday, we got the Digimon Store Tournament. It's a $5 event. Starts at 5:45 p.m. Also on Tuesdays, the Dragon Ball Z. Well, I don't know if it's a Z or not, but still, it's a Super Store Tournament. This is $5, 5:45. Mr. Monday himself isn't here to help me out with this, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Every Wednesday, we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Meetup. Prices vary. Sometimes it's tournament. Sometimes it's just casual thing. This starts at 5 p.m. Every Thursday, Flesh and Blood Casual Meetup. This is a free event. Starts at 6 p.m. And on March 3rd, which is a Thursday, we've got an art meetup. And to tell you all about it, we got Austin.
Hi, I hope to see you all at the art meetup. It's on the first and third Thursdays of every month, starting at 6 p.m. We'll be upstairs. We'll have some art supplies for you to use, and you can hang out and talk with all the other artists in our community of all skill levels. We have some icebreakers you can do or not do. It's up to you. And we'll be talking about the 2D monthly art contest this month. Hope to see you there.
Every Friday, Atomic Mass Games Night. This is something I participate in because I love me some MCPs, and if you've been watching the show, you know all about my love for MCPs, as well as Jason's love for it as well. We'll be talking about that later, but if you're into, like, I don't know, Star Wars Legion or X-Wing and, I don't know, all that good stuff, well, join us, man. We've got tons of tables upstairs. This is a free event. Starts at 5 p.m., so grab your friends, tell them all about it on the socials. March 4th, got Magic the Gathering Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Game Day Draft. It's a $15 entry fee. 6 p.m. is the start time. Not sure if you have to sign up online, but I'm sure you probably have to, so make sure you go to shop.theadventurebeginstx.com to sign up for all of these events. Also, on March 4th, we got Dragon Ball Superman's Realm of the Gods pre-release tournament. It's $25. Starts at 5:45. And again, you want to check online to see if you need to reserve a seat. Every Saturday, Pokemon Unsanctioned Casual Meet and Play. This is totally free. We got Professor Colton. He's on the scene, giving you tips and tricks on how to play the game. You can trade some cards and all that good stuff. It's a free event. Starts at noon. And speaking about Pokemon, man, yes, we have brilliant stars. We got lots of brilliant stars. But you can't come in and just buy all of it. We do have policy on what you can and can't buy and all that stuff. And for some of you being tricky out there, we have put notes on your accounts. Try to come in when everybody else is away. Well, that's just being sneaky and not cool. Anyway, also on Saturday, every Saturday, Magic the Gathering Casual Commander Meetup. This is a free event, starts at 5 p.m. Every Sunday, we have the Magic the Gathering Pioneer Meetup. Also a free event, starts at noon. We have Casual Smash Brothers Tournament, Bring Your Own System. This is every Sunday, 5 p.m. Starts at 6 p.m., so make sure you get here early. Set up all your stuff. On Sunday, March 6th, we have a Smash Brothers Store Championship Tournament. It's a $12 entry fee. Bring all your stuff. Starts 6 p.m. And I'm not sure what you could win, but I'm sure it's something fun. March 6th marks the very first Sunday of the month. So that means it's D&D Junior Adventurers League time. This is for the little kids, 16 and under. $5. You must reserve your seat online at shop.theadventurebeginstx.com. And it starts at 4 p.m. Then $5, well, you can just give it to us if you want, but man, I'd buy something, buy a mini or something like that. That way you can take the $5 home. And if you know a DM who would be interested, man, let us know, because we'll give you some credit on your account. And the more DMs, the better. Because again, all those tables, we should fill them every Sunday. Every Monday, we have Miniature Mondays. This is a free event, starts at 4 p.m., where you just hang out, paint your minis with our paints, and most of the time, I think we got Jason up there every once in a while to help you out with tips and tricks and all that jazz. This month's paint theme is Spring is in the Air. Now, from the poster, we have MODOK. He kind of floats in the air. There's there's a Star Wars X-Wing, I believe, or there's some plant-like creatures, and I don't know. I guess it has to do with in the air or springtime or somebody with a spring. Well, bring them on in, man. That's later on in the mid-month, man. Those are your events. All right, man. My head's hurting from all of this talking, man. I got to slow down and read some brand new comics. This week on my secret stash, I got 2 books. That's right, man. Count them, 2 books. First one, we got Spawn #7. Everybody loves Spawn. This one comes with the Spawn Mobile poster. This is Mobile poster number 2. It's intact. And it also marks the very first issue, cover, rather, without Todd McFarlane's signature on the front. Also, it's the apparent death of Overkill. Overt. Sounds like Medea's saying overkill. But that's book number 1. Book number 2 is something that we've seen on our apps. It is Youngblood number 2. This is the first appearance of Prophet. And it's got the center cards of Die Hard and Bedrock still intact. So be on the lookout for this one. Speaking of the stash, man, tune in every Tuesday on our socials, because at 5:30 we go live, and that's how we do our comic lotteries, for the ratio books. So what we started doing as of last week is I've got a whole bunch of these books in the stash. I got to get rid of them. So what we're going to do is we're auctioning off books. So I'm going to have a short box full of secret stash. We're going to spin the wheel, whatever number that pops up. We'll grab that number from the box, and this is what we're auctioning off. Last week was a lot of fun, even though it was only a handful of books. But through that, we're going to do giveaways for like gift cards from companies around town, and maybe a big monthly one at the end. We'll also have like a specialty book that we'll have on, on screen at all times, so I can lure you guys in. But anyway, man, that's every Tuesday at 5:30. We're going to be upstairs in the screening room and all that jazz. So come hang out with us, because it's a fun time.
All right.
Hey man, check it out, dude. We're here at the Forge. Got some special news from Marvel Comics. We've got 3 books that we can pre-order right now up until March the 6th. We got the Amazing Spider-Man, Captain America, and Black Panther. And if you pre-order, you get one of these nice Spider-Man, Captain America, or Black Panther gold foil prints. Well, that's only if you pre-order. Make sure you get your pre-orders in right now, man. Hey Hey man, I was on my way to work today and we found a homeless puppy outside. He was whimpering and crying, so we gave him a bath, cut his hair, put him in some flea dip. Check it out, man. It's just Brandon. Forgot his keys again. Brandon! The Adventure Stadium has yet another trade nights upon you guys, man. What date is it?
March 9th.
What time?
5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
That's right, man. And are people allowed to be here and trade cards?
Yes.
Will there be pizza?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean...
How are you going to get people through the door?
Okay, pizza. Pizza's good.
Right on. You heard that, man? Pizza on Brandon. And as you're trading, are you allowed to use cash money while trading?
No. You can use cash here and buy from us, but you cannot use cash to trade with other people.
That's right, man. So, come hang out with the Adventure Stadium. Are you going to be in attendance?
I'm not supposed to work that day, but I guarantee you I'm going to be there.
So, that's a yes. Also, man, on March 11th at 4 p.m., the Adventure Stadium has a break, correct?
Yes, we do. We have the 2021 22 Donruss Elite NBA break. We're going to be doing it for $35.
$35 a slots?
Yes, sir.
And how many Rams are going to be in here?
How many rounds?
Correct.
0, because
Zero.
the Rams is not an NBA team.
That's right. Right on. Just make sure you're on your toes, man. So make sure you check out their socials for all the updates and times. And they've got a whole bunch of stuff coming up. They got more breaks. They got a Daddy and Me thing coming up. We're going to give you all that info on future episodes of The Adventure Begins. This is Chaz with Homeless Joe, the Pizza King. And on to the next segment, man. It's MCP time, man. I got my buddy Jason with me.
Dude,
Right?
I'm excited.
Are you?
Yeah.
Very cool, man. You're going to do an old school character, and I'm going to do like one of the newer releases. Yeah. And, it's March, so we're going green, baby.
Green.
That's right, man. You want to go old school?
Yeah.
First?
Yeah, sure. We'll start off old school, and we're going to do old school with Dr. Octopus.
That's right, man.
Everybody's favorite four-eyed freak. 4 eyes and 6 arms, I guess. Right?
Well, he's got 4 mechanical arms. You're on the
Yeah,
right track.
there you go. So this character I would classify as one of the most underrated, well, not one of the most, but definitely an underrated character. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have a whole lot going on in his card, but that doesn't matter. He still makes things happen. So on the front side, on his healthy side, he's got 5 health, and his defenses are, what's cool, 4 physical, 3 energy, and 4 mystical defense.
Oh,
so
wow.
Pretty good defenses all around.
Especially mythical.
Yeah, exactly. He's a wall crawler, so he can go over buildings with those arms of his. His attack star, he's got a basic strike, which is a range 3, which is pretty good. What is it? It's a strength 4, so you're rolling 4 dice. It's a builder, so 0 power. Each wall counts as a double success.
Oh, wow, really? That's
So,
pretty
yes. So, crits count as 2 successes, and wilds count as extra, successes. So,
cool. Wow.
it can rack pretty quick with him punching with those arms. Arm lasers. Pew, 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 pew. Power 3. Range 4, so pretty long range. And strength 6, so he's rolling 6 dice on an energy attack.
Wow.
Pretty nasty. Ignores line of sight. You can't get cover from it. Wild gets pierce, so turning your crits, wilds, or defenses into blanks.
Yeah.
Ha, take that, you pesky Spider-Man. Moving on to his superpowers.
Okay.
We have Doc's clutches, which, yes.
Whoa.
Something of size 3 or less, he can throw it. If it's within 2 of him, he can throw it short.
He loves to throw things.
Hey, it's a great way for clearing off the table. Less work to do at the end of the game.
There you go.
Then you have Doc's hubris, scientific hubris. Whenever he rolls on any of his dice rolls, at least 1 crit, he gets a power.
Oh, wow.
So that helps fuel up those arm lasers, and it's really
It's a great builder.
some hidden synergy going on in there, that most people miss. In MCP, he is part of the Spider Foes affiliation. That's the only affiliation he's in, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, just Spider Foes. Obviously, you can take him in your lineup, but he's not going to be affiliated with anybody but Spider Foes.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of sad, too. And he doesn't have a leadership ability. You would think he would have a leadership ability because, historically speaking, he was created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko in July '63 in Amazing Spider-Man #3, and he's regarded as one of the 3 top villains that Spider-Man faces.
Oh, for sure.
Green Goblin, Venom are the other 2.
Yeah.
You know, he's a big heavy hitter, so you would think he'd be like a leadership ability, but unfortunately, MCP haven't seemed to give him that kind of wonderful stuff. He's the founder of the Sinister Six.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Once we have a Sinister Stick, because there's gonna be something within MCP.
Hopefully, they'll update his rules and give us
for
a
sure.
leadership for him for the Sinister Six.
I could see that happening.
So yeah, he's the leader of that. In the MCU, portrayed by Alfred Molina in the second Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Back in the early '80s.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's some all times. Let me tell you. And most recently in the latest Spider-Man movie with Alfred Molina reprising the role.
That's right, man. Spoiler alerts.
Yes. If you haven't seen it, you're watching the wrong show.
Yeah, your priorities are messed up.
That's
if you haven't
right.
seen it.
And that's Dr. Octopus.
It's cool, man. You know, I've never played against or with Doc Ock. He does come with this core box
In the
here,
core box. Mm-hmm.
which is awesome, and he looks just menacing. He just looks like a powerhouse.
Yes, and we also have him in that diorama kit.
That's
that
right,
alternate pose model.
Yeah, with the Amazing Spider-Man.
Much more dynamic. He's running around with his...
That's pretty dope, man. I was looking for it. I think we're sold out of that one.
Oh.
Yeah. MCP's doing some stuff. Not even that, man. We had not this last Friday, but the Friday before. We had some stuff going on, bro. Mm-hmm. We had quite a few people out. So I don't know if it's just this or if it's us here playing.
We're here every Friday.
Yeah, and it's getting bigger, which is awesome. We played the Dormammu whatever game. I hated it at first. Hated it. I don't like to lose, but I try to.
Try to be a good sportsman.
I am. But I'm like, no, this can't happen because I don't understand it. And if I don't understand it, it's because I've never played
Yeah. It was
against that guy. So my brain's trying to figure out how.
It's quite a learning curve
So I'm
for
like,
both
I don't
of us
like
on
it.
that one.
Yeah, if I don't like it. Anyway, but during that game, played with my Guardians, and I'm loving the Guardians. Played with Gamora.
Oh, yes.
She's green. Anyway, this is her. You can get her with a nebula. Let's see. She's a member of the A-Force as well as the Guardians of the Galaxy. With 3s across the board, man, and a 4 threat level. She's a fast damage dealer with such physical attacks as Godslayer, which is a range 2. It's a 6-die, 0 power spender.
Ouch.
After this attack is resolved, the character gains power equal to the damage dealt. And if this attack deals damage, the target character gains bleed. That means the character suffers 1 damage at the end of their activation. One thing I've learned about the Guardians, it seems like most of them have that, after this attack is dealt, then we get some power.
Oh.
So they all seem to generate some power
Lots
really,
of
really
builders,
quick.
yeah.
Cosmic Assassin is range 3, 6 dice. You spend 4 power on this.
Nice.
Pierce happens when a swirly is dealt, and as Jason said before, it's Pierce. You get to move one of those dice to a blank. That would help you out. And then Rapid Strike happens. This lets you make an additional Cosmic Assassin attack to a different target.
So
that's
she's
within
double
range
dipping.
2.
Yeah, she's double dipping.
But they have to be within range 2.
Yeah,
Make
sure.
sure you get in.
Sure.
She's great.
Does she have a long move?
Oh, she does have long.
So
She's
she can
great.
get where she wants to go.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Gamora's Assassin Leap is a spinner that costs her 2 power. It allows her to be just to throw herself short, and if she runs into terrain or anything, any type of collision, doesn't hurt her whatsoever.
She can really, she really can move.
So that's what I was doing a lot during our game, where it was like, let me spin this 2 and get out of the way.
Movement was very key for getting those components to close the portals.
They really, really were. Her reactive martial prowess.
Martial prowess, which is why even though her defenses are pretty much stable, 3s all the way across, this is what is her real defense, and it's really nice.
Yeah, it lets her roll 5 dice if the attacker is within 2, and if they miss, they take 2 damage.
Yes.
No attacks on you, no damage dealt to Gamora. You take some damage.
So within 2, she's rolling 5 dice.
Oh, yeah.
That's tasty.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Her constant, which is Deadliest Woman of the Galaxy, lets Gamora change 1 dice to a hit for each wild she rolls while attacking, which is pretty dope. And her second constant, it's kind of like Black Widow's stealth. You must be within 3 to target / attack her. Gamora literally slays around this board. I've used her twice. And she's great at picking up objectives because of her long range.
And she's the benefactor of the new rules that they updated that came out in November. Before, she was a lot more glass cannon, so she didn't have that defense ability that she has now. So it was really kind of easy to stomp her.
Yeah, and they gave her some more power as well.
Yeah. So now
pretty
she's
dope.
really. I use her in my A4. She's great.
She's great. Yeah, I'm one of those. I should be picking up objectives and all that, which I do, but I'm
You
more
like
of
the
a-
attrition game.
I love like get in your face. I want to kill you.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
kill.
yeah.
I want to slaughter you. I want to get you off because the less activations you have, the more objectives I can pick up.
Yeah.
So that's why I like the X-Men so much. But Guardians seems to be doing that. This is a kill team.
They're pretty good with killing.
They really, really are. Gamora, she made her very first appearance in Marvel Comics Strange Tales number 180 back in June of 1975.
75. My goodness.
As most of you know, if you've watched the movie, she's the adoptive daughter of Thanos. And she is the last of her species because they dead.
Wow.
Yeah. A lot of cats, okay, obviously watching the movies, she has superhuman strength, which she can, wrestle with the best of them. But what they don't show you in the movies is she has a healing factor.
Really?
She is a healer. So that's one thing. Well, like at the end of Endgame for him, like here's the Soul Stone. Like, why didn't she come back? So I guess they're not using that part of her abilities in the movies because if she came back, then whatever.
Plot lines, all that.
She was wanting to leave anyway.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
saw Donnie was like, I'm done. Also, man, you can check out Gamora in the brand new PlayStation Xbox game, Guardians of the Galaxy, which we played during the 24-hour Extra Life deal, and it was like watching the movie.
Yeah.
And of course, man, you can find Gamora at all of your local comic book shops, especially here, MCP, right there, Marvel Crisis Protocol. It's cool, man. We'll be playing this Friday.
Yes.
Do you know you're playing this Friday?
You and I have a grudge match settled.
We have a grudge match. How so?
Because I made it up.
Because you made it up. You made up the grudge match.
I made up a grudge match.
We haven't played in forever.
Yes, exactly.
He wants to kill the Guardians.
Black Orders. I'm going to bring Black Order.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So Black Order against the Guardians.
Yes.
I think that'd be cool.
It's a classic grudge match.
It is a
Yeah,
grudge match
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. We should start. I think we might be taking like some pictures and little videos, this, that, and the other.
So
that way
y'all
we
can
could
see
throw
the
in
fun
here.
we're having because y'all are missing out.
Yeah, you really are. It's a fun game,
Yeah.
especially when you know the rules and you're able to like just go. Because this last game was like 6 hours long.
Yes.
It's like, what is this?
That's what I was thinking. So this Friday,
We do the 90-minute tournament
or
style.
chess clock.
Oh, okay, right on, cool. So we're gonna do a 90 minutes. That's standard tournament time.
Kind of speed it up and make you make more snap decisions. Not necessarily the best one, but still, boom, boom, boom.
Oh, and speaking of, man, the Extra Life
Yes.
deal. I've got my dates mixed up, but
Okay.
our very next Extra Life, it's gonna be like an all-day Saturday thing, pretty much. And Jason and I and whomever else wants to come play MCP, we come in. We're gonna play MCP all day. We're gonna raise money for Extra Life. And it's not going to be a 24-hour thing, but we'll have discounts on MCP stuff as per Bill okayed it. So
Right on.
we don't know exactly what that discount will be, but I'm sure we'll
They
figure
will
it
be
out
available.
beforehand.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Other than that, man, I'm looking forward to kicking your Black
Thanos-
Order buns. on
Thanos is gonna
Saturday.
get you.
Yeah, right on. He's got the Infinity Stones. I got a Star-Lord. All right. Jason!
Yes.
People have been waiting literally weeks.
Literally, you say.
Literally. I feel like the dude from Parks and Rec. Literally. Weeks for us to announce a winner, to the question that we asked several weeks ago.
Yes.
Do you remember the question?
No.
Right on. So it was about the Incredible Hulk, man, in the 1970 series. Did Lou Ferrigno, as the Incredible Hulk, wrestle a real live bear? What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah?
I know Lou Ferrigno. I could totally see him wrestling a bear.
Right on, man. So instead of us telling you the answer, how about we have the Incredible Hulk himself give you the answer?
Hey Chaz, Lou Ferrigno here. Yes, it was a real bear. Good luck to all of your team. And remember, your adventure begins right here.
Dude, it was the Incredible Hulk himself.
Yes.
And how cool is that, dude?
With a bear.
So, yeah, and the bear. Big thanks to Lou Ferrigno for helping us out this
Thanks,
month
Lou.
for, that question. Plus, did you know he threw a bear into outer space during the Hercules movie?
No.
He's got a thing with bears, and I don't know why.
He got a thing for bears.
Yeah, pick it up, man. We're going to have another celebrity guest next month. I don't think it's going to be at the beginning of the month, but we will have another celebrity guest helping us out with another question.
Yeah.
We're going to do a giveaway. By the way, speaking of the giveaway, the winner So everybody who answered, whether you got it right or not, we just put you into the randomizer. Everybody got it right because Google's a thing.
Is that like Ultron, the randomizer?
Yeah, pretty much. YouTube watcher Jonathan West, dude. Jonathan West, you won the gift card, or we'll put credit upon your accounts. So just email me at my personal email address right here. That way, where you're like, Hulk question. That way, I know it's you, Jonathan West, and I'll wait about a week or so, see if you
Pop up?
Yeah, pop up. If not, we'll just go to the next person down, and so on and so forth.
You better be watching.
Yeah, thanks to everybody who participated. And again, next month, we'll have another celebrity guest question.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah, man. Cool. Congrats. You want your comics, games, and sports cards, but you're too afraid to go outside because there's way too much construction out on 1488 right now? Well, that's fine. Because you can just stop by our online store at shop.theadventurebeginstx.com for all of your nerdy needs. We got free shipping to all of them great United States, as long as your purchase orders are $100 or more. Pet of the week, or should I say pets of the week? It's geckos. This is Hades and Persephone. I think these are our first geckos. I think. Is it our first geckos? Now we've had lizards, I think, but... right on. But anyway, check them out. They're fun. If you have a pet that you want to be shown right here on this store, totally forgot the login for our webpage. So why don't you send them to me personally at my email address right here. Cool, man. Later on this week, Zoinks is back, thanks to our friends over at Loot Crate. And just like we do some of the giveaways here on the show, watch Zoinks. Hey, man, I want one of those things, and we'll put you in a raffle, and your name comes up, we'll give you that thing, unless I really won't. New episodes drop every week on certain social media platforms like Facebook and on YouTube, as well as on Roku, for me and for you through thewoodlandsonline.com. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Join us next time, and we'll have, more events and comics and games and toys and more. And right before we go, did you know that today was International Peanut Butter Day? Did you know that? Well, but do you want to know a secret about peanut butter? Never mind, you'll just spread it. See you, nerds. Hey, man, it's not... All right. That's what he said. Thank you very much. That's why I said, never mind. New episodes drop every Monday on certain social media platforms like Facebook and YouTube, as well as number 7 right here. Man, comes with the Spawn Mobile. It's Spawn Mobile, actually. Spawn Mobile. Mobile. It's called Mobile, baby. Dude, it's the Incredible Hulk.
What was the answer?
Huh? It's true.
I'm sorry.
You guys roar.
It's like, what?
All right, ready? Hey, man, you guys have a trade nights coming up. When?
We're having a trade night coming on.
Nope.
Read the line, Brandon.
Hey, man, the Adventure Stadium has a trade nights coming up, right? When is that?
We're going to have a
No!
Stop going off track.
Script,
yeah.
Hey, man, the Adventure Stadium has a trade nights coming up, correct? When is that?
March 9th,
That's
5 p.m.
God, I'm not acting on. Let me ask you the question. The Adventure Stadium has yet another trade night upon us, right?
Yes.
When is it?
March 9th, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry, I looked at his face and I was like, damn it.